became Muslim first time, he did not feel peace. He was scared to hell. He was scared to hell. His heart was trembling. You see it? What are you talking about? And she says, he said to her, warp me, warp me, warp me up. So they warped him until his fear went away. His fear went away until it was a long period of fear. How come? You say to us, when you hear Quran, you feel relaxed. Your prophet, he didn't have the same case. He was scared like crazy. He heard Quran just already. The angel told him, Iqra. You know, he told him that chapter, why he is scared. So it sounds like Muslims today, they are more stable than their prophet. And I wonder why. So anyway, a Muslim trying to prove to us or refuting me, always he helped me. And I want to say thank you. Because now as long we mention the word thumma, that the word thumma mean long period, long period. I want to go to different mistake in the Quran. I'm not going to waste my time in here because I made many videos about this. Let us see the second use of thumma exposed in Islam by using this Abdul. I want to say thank you again, Abdul, for explaining what thumma, the real meaning of thumma, and that will damage Quran big time. Let us see. Now, as long we are talking about what thumma mean, and the Abdul he explained to us that thumma mean long period of time, which mean long after, or after that, but took long. Not long after, sorry. After that, but it's a long time, long period. This is what he said, right? We will go with it. It says in here, chapter 2, verse number 29. Actually, you know what? Let us read it in Arabic. I mean in English. Here we go. So in here, our focus today will be in the word. Our focus today will be in the word thumma. Thumma. And this is the word thumma. And remember, he said, thumma mean after that, but it's a long period. It means after that, but long period. Now, we read in here in chapter 2, verse number 29, Allah saying, and what's the funny, Allah always he say, He is who? He is who? Who are you then? Allah. Yeah. Allah speaking about different Allah. I think the God of Muhammad, he have the same problem with Muhammad. He hear voices. He is who created you, created for you, all that on earth. And then he used the word thumma and translate it as what? Then, which means then after that. The Muslims in many videos on YouTube, you can go and see, they say then does not mean after that, it's mean in the same time. But we just heard the Abdul saying that the word thumma mean after that, but longer period. Longer period. Let us hear it again, just to refresh the memory.
Described as something that is hanging. And I have a picture that I'll show just for it. And then the following step is mudgha. Summa khalaqna nutfata alaqa, fa khalaqna alaqa mudgha. Now you will also notice that the Arabic word is changing from summa to fa. In Arabic language, summa as well as fa both mean after that. But usually summa means there is a longer period. Fa means immediately after. So there is a difference between summa and fa.
Did you see it? Longer period. It's mean after that, and not only after that, it's longer period. The Abdul in all Islam websites, they try to cover this problem and say no, no, no. Thumma does not mean after that and does not mean long period. It's mean in the same time, which is extremely false. And this guy, he just helped us to expose their lies. So now, look what happened in this chapter in the Quran. It says, He it is who created for you all that on earth. Then, which thumma, then after that, I'm adding the word after, because this is how it is. Then after that, this is what it means. And the Abdul, he just told you. Thumma mean then after that, and it's a long period. So he created everything on earth, And then after that, which is a long period after that, he turned to heaven and he finished it as seven heaven. What does that mean? It's mean Allah, he finished the earth, everything in the earth. He created for you all that on earth. I want you to focus on this. All that on earth. So nothing left on earth. Which, what does that mean? It's mean trees, grass, human, everything. And then after that, which took long period, as the Abdul he said in his video, and we saw that in the word thumma, which is translated here as then. Then after that, he turned to heaven and he vanished as seven heaven. So all this time the earth was created and there is no heaven. There is no stars. There is no sky. There is nothing. I saw once a video of the dad saying, you know, the Christian Bible says that God created the sky in 4 days after the creation of the earth. How a human being, how creatures was alive. Actually, the Bible says from the beginning. Go in Genesis, read verse number 1 and 2, and you will see. Continue reading, you will see that God created light from the beginning, before He created even the sun. So the source of light is always exist. And you will see that the God of the Bible did not say, I created darkness. But the God of Islam, he said he created darkness, because the God of Islam is a fool. He thinks that darkness is something to be created. Darkness is nothing but the absence of light. So the God of the Bible doesn't say such a mistake, because he is the true God. So in here, the Quran, the Muslims, they make fun of the Bible, saying how the sun was created 4 days or 5 days after, and you are telling me that the earth was in darkness all this time? No, it was not, because it was always covered by light, because light is exist. Same time, in the Quran, what you think it's an accusation for us in the Bible, it is exists in your book. Look, Allah created everything for you in the earth. Chicken, fish, cow, donkeys, horses, birds, everything. And there was nothing. There's no sky. So the earth was where if there is no sky? It was where? And how the earth was able to survive all this time without light? By the way, the Muslims, they say, uh, if God, he's saying he created everything in earth, does not mean the earth was created first. Because he's saying here, in the earth, not the earth. Huh? Well, this is what the verse is saying. This is true. In the earth. You know, I want to help the Muslims a little bit. But they forget that's in different verses in the Quran. It's given us a clear explanation. And let us see it. This is chapter 41, verse number 9, you know. And in this chapter, Fussilat, it says that Allah created the earth in 2 days. And He created everything in the top of the earth in and actually, you know, in the same time, He created everything in this earth. So in here, when the Muslim, they will say to us, oh, he is talking about only what He created in the earth. No, He created the earth, and then He created everything in the earth. Read with me. Here we go. Verily, in Him who created the earth in 2 days. Okay? And He, none of, etc., 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 He placed therein firm hills rising above. So now He made the mountains. So first He created the earth, then He put the mountains, then He placed all the measured therein a substance of the earth in 4 days. So first 2 days, then after that there's other 4 days in the top of that to finish the earth. And then, and this is the word thumma. Let us see the word thumma. Here we go. You see it? Again, it's coming. Thank you very much, Abdul, the one who told everybody the truth about the word thumma. I was looking for an Abdul telling the truth. So, thumma stawa ila samai wa hiya dukhan. And then after that, this is talk period. After that, he went to the sky. The Muslim they try to say to you, and here does not mean after that. No. Here we go. The word is then in English in translation. This is their translation. And we heard the Abdul saying, ثم mean after that, but long period. Which mean the earth was done, created, mountains and sustenances, in the earth, trees, grass, everything. Rabbits, chickens, birds, mosquitoes, everything is done. And then he went to the sky. And the sky was what? Was a smoke. Actually, the word smoke in here present nothing. The word smoke present nothing. And we can prove that. Because if, if the heaven was a smoke, if the heaven was a smoke, it means there was absolutely nothing. And the proof is the following. After that, Allah, He created in the heaven 7 heavens, as we showed you in the other verses. Actually, in here it says that too. Here we go. And He made them into 7 heavens. He made them into 7 heavens. Here we go. So the heaven was not even a heaven. He made the heaven 7 heaven. Now, 7 heaven represent what? Present the creation. He created 7 heavens. As you see, they were smoke. If they all exist already, you do not need to create them again. Right? In the same time, you will see that Allah, He created after the earth, the heaven. And that means that the other verse in the Quran is absolutely false, because we will see in different chapters in the Quran, Allah, He says the opposite. He said that Allah, He created first the earth, and then He created then, and this verse saying that Allah created first the earth, and then He created the heaven. And the other verse says the opposite. Allah created the sky, the heaven, and then He created the earth. And this is a very clear contradiction. And as long the Muslims agreed with us that thumma mean after that and long period after that, it's mean the contradiction is super clear. Let us show you the second or the different verse. Read with me and see how we will expose the Quran again. In chapter 79, as you see in the screen, verse numbers 27 and 28, 29, 30, 31, we will read the following. It says, Are ye the harder to create, or the heaven that He built? He raised the height therefore, and ordered it. And He made dark and night. And as I said, by the way, Allah, He thinks that dark is created, which is false. You see? Dark is not created. Dark is the absence of light. And He brought forth morn therefore. And after that, just wait. And after that, do you see after that? This is not my translation. And after that, He did what? He spread the earth. He produced the water, the pasture. He made the hills. He made the cattle. And He made whatever left in the earth. But in the other verse,